I never meant to fall this way. Two different souls, one heart to sway. You hold my hand, you read my mind, but there's another I can't leave behind. Late night calls, I try to hide. Two worlds pulling me inside. I see your eyes, I feel the truth, but I'm still torn between you two. Every step I take feels wrong, like I don't know where I belong. Three hearts, one choice, breaking me apart. Too many feelings living in one heart. If love is honest, why does it lie? Why do I smile while someone cries? Three hearts, one choice, no easy way. Someone's gonna lose today. I wish that love could split in two, but one must win, and one lose you. You bring me peace, a steady flame. The other burns me wild, untamed. Safe for fire, calm or storm. Which one feels like where I belong? I see forever in your face, but passion lives in that embrace. Two kinds of love I can't compare, but I can keep you both right here. Every word I say feels fake. Every promise starts to break. Three hearts, one choice, breaking me apart. Too many feelings living in one heart. If love is honest, why does it lie? Why do I smile while someone cries? Three hearts, one choice, no easy way. Someone's gonna lose today. I wish that love could split in two, but one must win, and one lose you. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd never start this endless fight. No one deserves a love half true, but I'm still standing here with you. And you, tears fall in silent screams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Three hearts, one choice, tearing me apart. I'm drowning in this fragile heart. If love is real, why does it bleed? Why does it hurt to finally choose what I need? Three hearts, one choice. I'm saying goodbye to one love I can't deny. And though it breaks me through and through, I have to choose, and I lose you. Three hearts fade into the night. One stays, one leaves, one loses the fight. And I remember what we knew in a love that couldn't choose. It started as a simple spark, a quiet flame inside the dark. But then another light appeared, and suddenly my path was blurred. You make me laugh, you make me whole. The other touches deeper in my soul. try to say turns into a lie. I can't escape. I'm caught between two loves tonight. One feels safe, one feels so right. I'm standing on this fragile line between your heart and theirs and mine. Caught between two loves, I fall, trying to hold on to it all. But love like this won't ever stay. Something's bound to break away. You give me peace, a steady ground. The other lifts me off, I'm bound. I try to choose, I try to see which one is really meant for me. Your voice is calm, your touch is kind, but there's a fire I can't deny. How did I let it come this far? Now I don't know who we are. Every step just pulls me deeper into something I can't keep. I'm caught between two loves tonight. One feels safe, one feels so right. I'm standing on this fragile line between your heart and theirs and mine. Caught between two loves, I fall, trying to hold on to it all. But love like this won't ever stay. Something's bound to break away. If hearts could choose without the pain, if love could live without the blame, I wouldn't have to say goodbye to one of you tonight. 'Cause silence screams louder than words, and every truth still feels unheard. I'm caught between two loves tonight. No wrong, no clear wrong or right. Just broken pieces on the floor of something we can't be anymore. Caught between two loves, I see what this is doing to me. And even if I choose somehow, I'll lose a part of me right now. Two hearts fading into blue. One I keep, one I lose. And in the end I finally learn some loves are not meant to return. We started as a perfect line, just you and me, a love so fine. But something shifted in the air. Now there's a shadow standing there, a stolen glance, a lingering touch, a silent spark that says too much. I try to run, I try to hide, but now there's nowhere left inside. Every heartbeat feels like fire, burning in this wild desire. This triangle of desire keeps pulling me into the fire. One love lifts me, one pulls me down, and I'm the lost one in the middle now. Three souls tangled in a flame, nothing here will stay the same. In this triangle of desire, we're all dancing with the fire. You're the calm I always knew, Three souls tangled in a flame. Nothing here will stay the same in this triangle of desire. We're all dancing with the fire. It feels so hard to let go. If love is real, then why do I keep choosing flames that burn my life? No one wins in this design of crossing hearts and blurred lines. This triangle of desire has turned our world into a fire. Ashes falling where we stand, love slipping through my hands. Three hearts breaking in the night, searching for what feels right in this triangle of desire. We all burn a little higher. Smoke fades into empty space. No one left, no one to blame. Just echoes of a love we knew, lost inside a point of three. We stood beneath the same old sky, where love was simple, no need to hide. But something changed along the way. Now I've got secrets I can't say. You're like a sunrise in my life, a steady warmth, a guiding light. But in the dark, another call, a different love that shakes it all. Two silhouettes behind my heart, pulling me in worlds apart. Two shadows, one light. I'm lost between wrong and right, trying to follow what feels true. But every road leads back to you and you. Two shadows, one light, fading into endless night. If love is clear, why can't I see which one is really meant for me? You hold me close, you calm the storm, a place where I feel safe and warm. But there's a fire I can't deny, a spark that keeps me up at night. I trace the lines I shouldn't cross, counting every hidden cost. Two different hearts both feel like home, but I can't keep them as my own. Every truth begins to blur, every choice begins to hurt. Two shadows, one light. I'm lost between wrong and right, trying to follow what feels true. But every road leads back to you and you. Two shadows, one light, fading into endless night. If love is clear, why can't I see which one is really meant for me? If I could split this heart in two, I'd give each half to both of you. But love don't work that way, I know, and still I'm scared to let one go. corners fall where truth should be, and silence answers me. We were simple, we were clear. Just one love without the fear. Then a moment changed it all. Now I'm trapped between the fall. You were everything I knew. Every promise felt so true, till another found their way. I'm lost in shades of gray. Every smile begins to fade in the mess that I have made. Love divided by 3 isn't how it's meant to be. Too many hearts, too many lies, too many tears behind these eyes. Love divided by 3 is breaking everything in me. I try to hold what I can keep, but someone's falling while I sleep. You're the calm that keeps me still, the other bends me to their will. Safe for a while, I stand between 2 different lives I shouldn't dream. Every touch feels incomplete, every word repeats deceit. I can't get what both deserve, still I cross that fragile curve. Every truth I try to speak turns into something weak. Love divided by 3 isn't how it's meant to be. Too many hearts, too many lies, too many tears behind these eyes. Love divided by 3 is breaking everything in me. I try to hold what I can keep, but someone's falling while I sleep. If love was fair, I'd never choose, but either way I'm bound to lose. No happy ending waits for me, and something splits so unevenly. Echoes of the words we said still keep running through my head. Love divided by 3 is tearing every part of me. No matter who I hold tonight, I'm giving up another lie. Love divided by 3, there's no way to set this free. I see the truth in both your eyes. Different worlds, the same disguise. One feels calm, one feels alive, and I'm just trying to survive. Every glance becomes a war, something I can't ignore. Two reflections in my mind, but only one I'm meant to find. Every second, every step pulls me deeper unaware. In between your eyes is where my broken heart lies. Caught in the moment I can't deny. Between your truth and your lies. In between your eyes, I'm losing who I used to be. Trying to choose what's right for me, but love has blinded me. You look at me like I'm your home, a place you'll never be alone. The other sees me like a dream, something wild and in between. I try to read what I should feel, but nothing here feels fully real. Two kinds of love I can't compare, still I feel them everywhere. Every heartbeat tells me run, but I don't know which way to turn. In between your eyes is where my broken heart lies. Caught in the moment I can't deny. Between your truth and your lies. In between your eyes, I'm losing who I used to be. Trying to choose what's right for me, but love has blinded me. If I could see beyond the pain, I'd find the sun behind the rain. But all I see are blurred out lines and hearts that break in silent time. No one wins in what I've done, no place left for me to run. In between your eyes, I see the end in disguise. A love that slowly fades away, no matter what I say. In between your eyes, I finally face the truth tonight. That choosing one means losing life and leaving love behind. Two eyes fading out of you, one I keep, one I lose, and in the space they leave behind, I lose a part of mine. It started like a fairy tale, two hearts strong, we never fail. But somewhere in the quiet night, another spark came into light. I didn't mean to cross the line, didn't plan to blur the signs. Now every promise that we made feels like a lie that slowly fades. I hear your voice inside my head, but there's another instead. This is the third heart understood. A kind of peace that felt so good. But there was something I couldn't name, a different kind of burning flame. Now I'm standing in between what we had and what could be. Two different roads, one shattered truth, and I don't know which one to choose. Every step just leads to pain. Nothing here will stay the same. This is the third heartbreak, the one we didn't see. Not yours, not mine alone, but what we used to be. Three hearts in one mistake, no way to make it right. This is the third heartbreak that ends us both tonight. If I could turn and walk away before the damage, before the pain, maybe we'd still be okay. Maybe love would have stayed, but now the silence says it all. I watched our perfect world just fall. This is the third heartbreak, the one that takes it all. Not just the love we lost, but everything we call. Hearts beat for the fall. Three hearts, one goodbye. This is the third heartbreak, where even love can't survive. Ashes of what we once knew, drifting far from me and you, and in the end it's clear to see. The third heartbreak was me. I didn't see it coming close, a perfect love I almost chose, but then another pulled me in. Now I don't know where to begin. Two different voices call my name, both feel right but not the same. I try to run, I try to hide, but I'm divided deep inside. Every step I take feels wrong, like I don't know where I belong. I'm torn in a triangle, caught in the middle of it all. Three hearts beating out of time, crossing every fragile line. Torn in a triangle, no way to break this fall. If love is real, then tell me why. Someone has to say goodbye. You're the calm I always need, a quiet place where I can breathe. The other feels like reckless fire, a spark I never could deny. I try to measure what is true, but both of them just pull me through. Two kinds of love I can't defend, and I don't know how this ends. Every truth I try to say slips away and fades to gray. I'm torn in a triangle, caught in the middle of it all. Three hearts beating out of time, crossing every fragile line. Torn give a piece to both of you. But love don't bend, the love don't break without a cost we have to take. Now I'm standing on the edge of every promise that we said. I'm torn in a triangle, falling deeper as I go, out for something I can't keep, promises I couldn't keep. Torn in a triangle, watching everything dissolve, and in the end I finally see this love is breaking me. Is something I can't heal. It was simple at the start, just one name inside my heart. Then a feeling slipped right through, everything I knew untrue. You were steady, you were home, never felt so not alone. Then another changed the air, now I feel you everywhere. Every truth I try to hide shows up in my eyes. One love too many, that's what this has become. Too many promises, they can't belong to one. One love too many, now I'm breaking into two, trying to hold on tight while I'm losing you. You're the calm I run into, the other makes me feel brand new. Safe for a while, I stand between everything and in between. Every touch feels incomplete, every word repeats deceit. I can't give what both deserve, still I cross that fragile curve. Every step just pulls me down into love I shouldn't have found. One love too many, that's what this has become. Too many promises that can't belong to one. One love too many, now I'm breaking into two, trying to hold on tight while I'm losing you. If I could undo the night before it all went wrong, maybe we'd still be standing here where we both belong. But now the truth is clear to see, there's no saving this in me. One love too many, now I finally understand. You can't divide a heart and still expect it to stand. One love too many, now I'm choosing what is true. And even if it breaks me, I have to lose you. One heart left in the rain, free. We were standing on the edge of something we could both regret. A simple touch, a lingering stare, and suddenly you were there. I tried to tell myself it's wrong, but feelings kept growing strong. You were mine, I knew the truth, but I still found my way to you. Every warning in my head got lost in words we never said. These are lines we shouldn't cross, but we did without a pause. Now we're caught in something real that we're never meant to feel. Lines we shouldn't cross. Now we're paying for the cost. If love is wrong, then tell me why. It feels so right tonight. You belong to someone else, but I can't control myself. Every moment that we steal makes this broken love feel real. I see the guilt behind your smile. We both know this won't last a while. Still we keep pretending blind, leaving everything behind. Every truth begins to fade in the mess that we have made. These are lines we shouldn't cross, but we did without a pause. Now we're caught in something real that we're never meant to feel. Lines we shouldn't cross. Now we're paying for the cost. If love is wrong, then tell me why. It feels so right tonight. If we could turn and walk away before we lose ourselves in pain, maybe hearts would stay intact. Maybe we could take it back. But now we're standing in too deep, in promises we couldn't keep. These are lies